We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Elvis Franco gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, this guy pitched awfully well in his last one. A no decision, even though he pitched 8 complete innings. If the offense can score him some runs in this one, he has a pretty good chance to pick up the victory.
Into the box now, Vinny J. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
0-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Derek Mathewson fouled away. Elliott, the runner at second with 1 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, David Santos. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. In now, Corey Mackey, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
0-1, here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs nothing. Richie Rich is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So striding forward now, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Mackey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Now in the box, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. So in now for Chicago, Tyler Colvin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Into the box, Steve Trejo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
Settling in now, George Takahashi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Coleman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Richie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Vinny J. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 New York. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Takahashi is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jesse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. At the ball. 2-0.
Now the 2-0.
Back, ball 3.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is on 3-0. Hard liner to center field. Santos is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in, Travis James. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Top of the third set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Jack Elliott will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Derek Mathewson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in once again, David Santos. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hard ground ball to third. There's Sandoval. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Mackey.
In now, Corey Mackey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away in this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Coleman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's 5-1 Yanks. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Mathewson has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Elvis Franco.
The next Cub up, Elvis Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, left field.
Digging in, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
A ball and no strikes. Two and 0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3 and 0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Santiago. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 5-1. Now to the plate, Steve Trejo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trejo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, George Takahashi, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The pitcher, number 22, Ricky.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Richie Rich. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ball.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fouled off. (5-1) our score as we play the fourth here. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead this one though 5-1. Leading off the inning, Tyler Coleman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tyler Coleman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Back outside.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mackey comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And now a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he set down 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Jay in foul ground, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down here 5-1. Now at the plate, Vinny Jay. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Vinny Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Greenberg arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Next for the Yankees, The shortstop, Jonathan VR.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. James over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jack Elliott.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jack Elliott, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Jesse Padilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
At the plate, Travis James. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
0-1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santos will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it's fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 2-1 home. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Chris Tan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Cubs. Number 12, Chris Tan.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on one base hit. One error in the inning and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 5-1. Ronnie Wickert takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0, Ronnie Wickert.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Derek Mathewson. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Weak grounder down the line at third. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, David Santos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Santiago is there, 2 gone.
Next to the Yankees, the left fielder, Corey Mackey.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Mackey. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Ripped down the first base line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Standing in now, Steve Trejo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more from game 1 after this. Digging in once again, Adam Greenberg. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping up now, Freddie Santiago. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Coleman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D'Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now the rare 2-0 pitch to Sandoval. Runners on first with one down. All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Ready with another 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So striding in, Ryan Buckner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's already walked two in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping up to the plate, George Takahashi.
The right fielder, George Takahashi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. high in the air out to center field. Santiago has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22, Richie Rich.
Richie Rich will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Ah. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, Vinny J.
Coming to the plate now, Vinny J. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fouled off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still out in front, 5-2. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jesse Padilla. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And it's 1-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Scorched to third. He's right there. And that's the first out.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher, Travis James.
Striding into the box, Travis James. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The pitcher, 0-0.
Dustin Pedroia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Dustin Pedroia.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And it's fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Walter Slayton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Walter Slayton.
Jonathan VR will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jonathan VR.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The pitch.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
At the plate, Jack Elliott, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Mathewson. First pitch on its way. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The pitch.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hit hard to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs 2. Striding in, Adam Greenberg. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that counts.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Santiago. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Here's VR out there at shortstop. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Tyler Coleman. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 2-1 home is fastball taken high for a ball.
Well timed run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Matt Rossiter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready for another chance, Ryan Buckner. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 home.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2 down, runners at first and second. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He's set, and the payoff pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Cubs strand a couple. They trail 5-2. Bennett Miklas enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Santos.
David Santos.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here comes the 0-1. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Mackey.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Mackey. He's set. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Coleman is there. 2 down.
The catcher, number 17, Steve.
Into the box now, Steve Trejo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 1-1 home.
Ball three. Count 2-1. That's ball three.
George Takahashi would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder, George.
Standing in, George Takahashi, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch.
That's the ball. Ball one, no
2 out with the man at first. And he misses again. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Julio Guzman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 64, Julio Guzman. Now playing right field and batting 9.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Guzman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
2-2. Travis James is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Travis James. From the stretch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Nobody out, runner on first. Cutter low, 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
None out. Runners at first and second. 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Wow, how quickly things changed. The possible winning run has gone from in the hole to on deck to at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
Oliver Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Oliver Alvarez.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Now at the plate, Adam Greenberg, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Liam Hendricks takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. To the plate now, Freddie Santiago. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Yankees win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Richie Rich is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.